They split us off in the first place by putting labels on everybody. You know, you're Palestinian, you're black, you're... Above all, we're all human. At the end of the day, both of us, our races are under siege in different ways. It's up to us to come collectively and to tell them to stop. The way I've been victimized by police, I just have a passion, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that it doesn't happen to nobody else. If you're criminalized, you don't have no voice in government.
This ain't bothering anybody.
They don't want us to come over here and march.
We can't go to City Hall. We can't go to anybody to ask for help because at the end of the day, they look at us like, we don't need to help you. You're a criminal. What does my word against a officer with a badge and a gun? You know, that to them, they can't even fathom me having the same word as them. But that camera gives me and him accountability.
No justice,
no peace.
My way of protesting was documenting. We had to effectively battle the narrative of the mainstream media our own selves. We didn't have no backup, no money, none of that stuff. You know, we just had heart. You know what I'm saying? We went out there. This is right. Nobody can tell us that we're wrong. We're not barbarians. You know, there's no need for a militarized force in our neighborhoods. I grew up in St. Louis. I was born and raised here. All of us are gonna have to live here after all this is done. People are getting the courage to stand up and to do this in their communities. You know, I've seen it all over the world now, where people are fed up and they're able to express themselves, and for it to be broadcasted throughout the world and for everybody to know about it simultaneously, it's just amazing. You know, where we're doing something here, and then Mexico's doing something, and then you got something in Hong Kong, you know. Usually, before this, we would have never known about it till months later, like, oh, well, and we would have probably never put that together, you know what I'm saying, at least in the old ways. But now, being able to see everything real time, we know that this isn't just a problem that we have here. Governments everywhere are taking advantage of their people, and people are fed up everywhere. So what's really encouraging is seeing that everywhere around the world, people are doing the same. I mean, I would encourage people to, if they're not aware of what's going on, to get aware, you know, to watch the stuff that's happened, you know, with social media, with whatever, just try to get, you know, in tune with people that have your ideas. If there was going to be any effective way to beat them, it's going to have to be through awareness and solidarity, you know. At the end of the day, you got to stick together, man. One of the reasons that I keep going is because I know that I'm right. I know that I'm going to be on the right side of history. You know, I'm not going to be just complicit and silent and sitting at home while good people are out there trying to make a change. You know, it just doesn't work like that. Until we can feel safe, there is no going home.
you can't stop the revolution.
You can't stop the revolution.
Say you can't stop the revolution.
You can't stop the revolution.
We said you can't stop the revolution.
You can't